Hello, hello, it's Coffee Nerd. Back in the wasteland. Alright, so I started this camp last night. And then I started to get super tired, so I went ahead and hopped off and called it a night. So I wanted to come on, and since I'm already here, go ahead and finish. Ugh. The golden toilet isn't very golden in this light. Anyways, alright. So we've got just a general mishmash in here right now. Let's see here. We need a front door. Let's see. That actually looks kind of cool. So we'll go with that. And then I think I'm actually going to add maybe an upstairs. Yeah, I think I'm going to add an upstairs. Let's add go same flooring. Of course, we're going to have lights. I'm out of wood. Alright. Well, I guess we're just going to have part of an upstairs. Alright, let's go find us some wood. Luckily, we're in the forest region, so wood should be in pretty decent supply. Don't typically have to look too hard for it. Typically. Oh, I can't go that way, but I can't jump that high either. What a shame. Let's see if I can get up there this way. Because, yeah. There's a log. Sometimes you can actually get close enough to this log. I don't know, the game is so funny about how close it lets you get to the edge of the map sometimes. So you can always buy scrap at vendors, but it gets a little pricey. And in your early stages, you don't typically have a lot of caps. So most people can't afford to buy the scrap. Just gonna jump up on the hill there, but I can't. You'll have to excuse me, my allergies have got me a little on the stuffy side today. Alright, I don't think I want to go too far over that way. Just because I know what lives over that way. So, we're going to try to stay over here in the forest region. Guess I can't collect that one. Either I recently collected it when I was on last night, maybe, or I don't know. It will eventually reset. I swear it highlighted that there was an enemy of some kind. There are times I can get on here and literally just spend hours just collecting wood. So it's kind of peaceful. And you don't usually run into much of anybody when you are. Most people like to fast travel. Oh, and I forgot to join a team. Since there's not a casual team full, there we go. Just want to check something really quick. Yeah, coming out here in the forest, it's kind of peaceful. You don't usually run into a whole lot, and if you do, it's pretty minimal. Mostly because I think they designed the forest for early level players. Not that high levels don't come over here too, but I think the thought process was to not bombard brand new players coming right out of the vault until they've actually built up their strength and their weapons and gear and whatnot. So, alright, I would say I probably have enough wood now to finish the camp. So, I'm just going to fast travel back to camp because it's a free fast travel. I hate when they spawn you in and you're like facing a bush and you don't even have a clue where you're actually spawning in. Alright, so come up here now. Go back into build mode. So this kind of camp here is not my typical style of camp. this is a little bit on the scrappier side than what I would normally do, which is okay. I've been trying to learn how to come out of my cookie cutter build mode a little bit. There we go. And now to add some walls. Then what I'll do is I'll put my windows up here. I like windows, but you don't want too many windows in the wasteland. You can't hide if there's windows. Why, hello, CK. Thanks for joining me. Alright. And then since we've got a square building, let's go with a square roof. It always gives me such trouble though, because it doesn't want to line up when you go to do the second level of the roof. Why is it doing this? This can actually be one of the most frustrating parts of building the camp, is putting the roof on. Especially when you have ones like this where it just doesn't want to connect. It's wanting to connect everywhere else but here. There we go. And then, as odd as it looks, we'll just pop that one on there. Have a part metal, part wood roof. I mean, if you were out in the wasteland and actually had to... Okay. What is going on with my build mode? Ah, okay. We need gears. Okay. Alright, well, since we need gears, and those are a little bit on the harder side to find. Not as easy as wood. CK, I have seen a lot of camps like that. If I was actually on my main character, I would show you my one camp. I actually had to have help figuring out why it wouldn't do what it needed to do. It was not an easy feat by any means. Alright, so Somebody put their Somerset Special in there. Why, thank you. Don't mind if I do. It's a level 15 though. So I think I'm actually going to go out of the box on this one and build a pistol build. I like doing the commando build, and a heavy build is good, but sometimes I just like to be different. So, alright, so it's telling me to tune into the transmitters. So you go to your radio tab, select transmitter signal, and then you just follow. You'll see the little circle pop up on the map there. Wonder what's over here today. Nothing beats getting ambushed over here at Slocum Joe's. I feel like they've started adding in more fire caps to the game, because used to you could never find them at all. And I have found so many in the last, I don't know, we'll say week. Oh, I'm actually looking pretty decent on ammo. Alright, so right here, you're gonna find the body that has this Gully Mine production log in it. You're gonna take it, and then it's gonna tell you to come down here and search Gully Mine. Get back here! I need dinner. Wow, what the heck. Alright. How rude. Shooting me in the back like that. Jeez, oh, Pete. So, CK, what platform do you play on? PC? Ah. I'm hoping next year at tax time I can actually get on PC. Oh, you just started playing last month. Ah, okay. So have you already done all your quest work and stuff, or did you just start kind of jumping in and just doing whatever? Oh, he's gonna try to hide on me. There we go. So when you come here to Gully Mine, it's actually going to have a side quest turned off. And it's going to be to mine. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're doing pretty good. I just actually started on PlayStation the end of February, so it's been about 2 months. Stabby and Bear actually. Well, hello, Astrum. Oh, you're fine. You can feel free to lurk. Stabby and Bear took me into West Tech on my first character, and they ran me. I went in at level 30 and finished at level 117, I think, on the first run. And now that character is 3. I actually just got off that character. I want to say I was like 368. I think is what level I closed out on. Maybe here in a little bit I'll switch over, let you all see what OG Coffee has going on. So the one camp that I have that I was telling you about, I never actually even filled it up. I just built the camp structure because I was waiting to get catwalks. So because I didn't have catwalks, I never did actually finish it. I did a temporary thing in place of what I needed to do, but I just wasn't happy with it. So I've kept that camp closed out. Alright, so let's come down here. Talk to Saul.
Hey! Over here! Don't shoot!
If I can, I'm kind of fat.
Hey! Tell me you got a stim pack. I'm hurting here.
Alright,
Oh,
so
thank
yep,
God.
we got a stim pack for you, Saul.
Good to know there's still some heart out there. So, you the cavalry then? Duchess send you to save our tails? Much as I appreciate it, I'm not the one who needs helping right now. See these, me and my bots, but a couple of them. I heard some
Alright,
fight.
can you send me to go see Polly now?
And tell her...
Alright, time to find Polly. Maybe. Oh, of course, this is when the fat kicks in. Oh, that was close. Yay. At least I staggered him. Alright, I see a workbench here. Since we are hidden, I should probably keep some of these, but you know what? I'm just gonna get rid of them. Because mods. Oh sweet, and that got me back underweight too. So... Oh, I'm back in caution. There you are. So the first time I ever came back here, A, it took me several tries. B, when I did find Polly, I actually tried to find all the Scorch to clear them out, only to realize that she's going to send you right out that door over there. So what I've learned to do is come talk to Polly.
He's alive? What do you say you get me back to... That's the...
And then when I pick her up, I just run really quick out through here and don't have to kill the Scorched. Ooh, a shotgun build. A shotgun and melee are the two that I never really... I was going to do a shotgun build, but I feel like shotguns just don't necessarily pack the damage. I'm kind of keen on being alive. But I mean, everybody has a different thought process in mind. I'm kind of a casual, lazy player, if you will. I don't do food buffs really, unless if I'm going to go run through West Tech to get some XP. And I only just started doing that when Bear and Stabby started taking me through West Tech. So I don't do any kind of buffs. All the magazines I find just go in my stash box. All the bobbleheads I find just go in my stash box. Again, I use leader baubles if we're doing West Tech runs. But otherwise, I never feed my character. Never drink anything.
Did you find Polly?
No, I didn't want to trade.
Right. Half the gang reunited.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have to draw Polly.
We'll be all set.
Let's see here. There it is. All right.
Oh God.
I forget that every time on this.
Whoa. You're not looking so great, darling.
Duchess, I'm not feeling
but yeah, I just like to
Why don't you sit her down? Jug should do
just enjoy myself. It's trying to glitch out on me.
This is real snug.
That's not gonna do it.
Oh, Polly. This is all my fault.
Solomon, no. Don't you dare. This is not... Duchess, tell me you emptied this out.
Did I? You know, I'm 80%.
Duchess?
It's all right. I can fix this. There's a robotics shop over in Summersville that... Oh.
Solomon, you're going nowhere. Look, I'm sorry to even ask, but is there any chance you might be able to help us out here? I can
Oh,
make
so
it
she
worth
needs
your
my help
while.
again.
Find Polly this new body. I'll tell you everything I know about Crane and his treasure.
Please say yes.
Sure, I'll track one down.
Here, take this. It's a signal beacon. Just plant that on Polly's new frame, and we'll handle it from there.
And here. You'll need this to get into the place. Just leave it
Yay,
unlocked so
we've reached level
come and get the
8.
body later. And make sure it's pristine. No damage, no reprogramming.
Make sure it's pristine, no
What might be going
damage.
wrong in the transfer?
And at the risk of sounding like a broken record, thank you. We'll all owe you big after this.
She keeps saying she'll owe me one, but I tell you. Alright, so I know that has gears. I'm pretty sure that the hot plate has gears. Oh, it has screws. Alright, so we gotta keep our eye out for gears. Let's see. Hope the update brings a lot of content. I don't know. I think it could go any number of ways. I definitely feel like, what? Scorch Beast by the Wayward? And legendary one at that. Huh. Interesting. I definitely feel like if the community just pulls together, and shows kindness, helps out the little guys, so to speak. There we go. Right? The only place I'm used to seeing the Scorch Beast over here is if you're up at Morgantown. Outside of that, I never really see him over in the forest. That's just so weird. So I only started playing March of last year. And I started on Xbox, which the Xbox community is fairly rough. They can just be downright nasty and brutal sometimes. Not all of it, but that's definitely something that leaves an impression. And I think with as rocky as the impression has been for Fallout 76, I think as long as the community learns to work together and help each other out versus, you know, seeing that there's a low level taking over a workshop, oh, let's just go PvP them and steal their workshop that I don't even want. I actually had that happen when I was probably a level 25-ish on my original character, my very first, which was how I ended up having a second character to begin with on the Xbox, because after they PvP'd me to steal my workshop, I was so upset by it, that I wanted to play the game, but I didn't want to stay on the same server. So I got a new character out, and I said I'm just gonna go work on quest stuff. So now that second character is actually my main character on Xbox. Oh, okay. Let's just pop up here to the train station if I can get up there. I haven't learned how to jump yet. I'm still just a baby. But I think as long as people wrap their minds around being kind to each other, that's above all a great place to start. I think any game that's just open-ended, I I feel like it should always have new content, but just having the extra map, just the map expansion alone, I think will be helpful. Um, I don't really know a whole lot about it because I can't do the PTS, and I've only watched one stream of the PTS. Oh, I can buy gears, and I actually have caps. Um, I don't know. It's one of those things everybody's going to have an opinion, and nobody's right, nobody's wrong. You know what I mean? Oh, yay, my teammate completed a quest. Good job, buddy. Oh, I'm so used to having marsupial on all my other characters. I can't jump between having marsupial and a jetpack. It's interesting trying to get around when you don't have either one. Well, hey, Pete. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. There's quite a few of us. I actually just started day before yesterday, though, so this is new. Uh, you're not wrong there, CK. You're definitely not wrong there. I appreciate it. Yeah, Stabby actually has had quite an impact on me starting streaming. She actually helped me figure out what I needed. Um, I had other sources of help as well, but yeah, Stabby was actually the second person that I ever talked to. But the first person I ever actually had a serious conversation with. Let's see, where am I? Okay, I know where I am now. So it is. It's a great community, and you know what? It wasn't until I found the streaming community that I actually felt welcome in the game. Believe it or not. My boss was the one that actually got me into the game. I bought my Xbox to play Hogwarts Legacy. Oh no, I'm about to die. I just feel it. But I got my Xbox to play Hogwarts Legacy. Never did game before that. And when I realized just how much money I had put into getting the console and the game and, all the things, I said, oh, I can't spend this kind of money, not for one game. So I asked my boss, who is an avid gamer on Xbox, and I said, okay, so what games do you suggest? I was like, as a kid, I played a little bit of like the Donkey Kong and Mario Duck Hunt, but that was really only ever like going to a friend's house or, something like that. I wasn't allowed to have a console in my house. Um, okay, why is it not? It's not letting me in. I have the card. That's weird. Yes, Pete, definitely the classics. So I think I'm just going to fast travel away and then fast travel back and see if that fixes it. Um, but anyway, so I asked him, I'm like, well, what games recommendations do you have based on what little bit I've played? And Fallout 76 was one of them, so he got me on here last year at the beginning of March. I have 5 fully built characters on Xbox. Um, I actively play with all of them. None of them are just a mule. Um, 2 of the characters, at least 2, maybe 3, I actually deleted and restarted. Um, and then, of course, I have 2 kids. Each of them has an Xbox. They both have Fallout, and I have played on both of theirs, so I have a character on each of those. So I have, in total, technically 7 on Xbox. Um, yes, I just got my PlayStation back in February, the end of February. And this is actually my 3rd actively playing character. And then I have a mule, so I still have 1 slot left open on PlayStation. And then next year at tax time, I will get a gaming PC to use for obviously playing on PC, but also for streaming. I'm currently using a MacBook, and as I'm sure you can probably tell, I don't exactly get the greatest quality stream, but it works. It gets the job done. It's not super, super terrible, but it's not as good as I would like it to be. So I'm just going to use this for in the meantime. And then yeah, it works. Um, it was actually quite a struggle to find this good of a quality. I'll just put it that way. Um, I was frustrated for days trying to get it, but it's all good. All right. So it looks like it's just not going to let me in there. So let's see. We'll go back to Wayward. And we'll switch over to First Contact, listening to the Overseer's camp log. I'll probably have to switch lobbies. All Alright, so we're going to go over to our holotapes and listen to...
Overseer's log, south of Vault 76. I knew this
Alright,
wasn't going to be the
search for
Appalachia I
traces.
remembered.
You know what? I'm just going to walk.
Mutated
It's
animals,
just over this hill,
haywire
right?
bots, and no people so far. We have to be ready to
Oh no,
rebuild in
wants me to go to Flatwoods, that's right.
what I can confirm is hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault Tech was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area.
Alright.
Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in
Uh-oh,
unfamiliar
I think I'm
territory.
getting ready to blue screen.
I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know
Let's
I'm
see.
breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start
Gotta
from.
raid all the loot,
I'll
don't you
make do
know?
without it. If it's still standing, the town of
Alright.
Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me
See
there.
if the Mr.
This is
Handy
the
spawns
Overseer,
in up here.
signing off.
Looks like somebody already got him. And I'm fat again. I say as I pick up more wood. Die! I didn't lose that much health. When I first started playing this game, I could not aim at all. Gotten a lot better. But, again, I'm lazy, so I use VATS quite a bit. Wait, which house is it? I think it's... no, it's not that one. One of these houses over here. I think it's just past this bridge up here. If you go in the back, it has one of the survivors' stories. I think I need to find a stash box and a scrap box. Ooh, let's see. Since I'm already over here, come kill my Brayman. Oh no, it's running away. No, get back here. Fudge. Why can't I kill you as fast as I can my fixture? As horrible as it sounds, I actually enjoy killing the possums because when you do, they do that little somersaulty flip. It's great. Pick up the oil. So in all, I want to say I've probably spent close to 3,000 hours on Fallout. Because I know I'm well over 2,000 hours on the Xbox. Oh, hi. Oof.
Overseer's log, town of Flatwoods.
Alright.
My God.
Now we gotta come over here and register as a
The old tavern
volunteer.
and church? People were using them for shelter, but they're gone.
Oh, Mr. Power
Mutation
Armor
was
guy is
expected.
gone.
But there's something else. A disease. I was attacked by... Well, it used to be a person.
Alright.
But it had these green, glowing lesions, and its voice. Angry. Tortured. We are one. One what?
Transferring course to your
Whatever happened
external
here is beyond
hardware.
anything we expected. And we expected a lot.
Alright. People directory.
Before they were wiped out, the survivors called themselves the Responders.
Alright.
Looks like they were made of firefighters, police, emergency
So now we're
medical
gonna
staff.
come down here and find
Even
Keisha.
have an automated system to teach people about treating water, food, survival. I'm doing their tests, and you should too. I know it's even worse than we imagined, but someone's got to know where the missile silos are and how to secure them. The responders are the best lead we have. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Dasa has asked us all to
Alright, got
document
the
our
water
stories
testing kit.
for
Oh, that's right.
posterity.
Gotta
Seems like a fine
collect a water
idea.
sample.
So, hi, I am Kesha McDermott. When the bombs fell, I was in Watoga,
Bunny hop.
coordinating a statewide science fair for that year's high school kids. And the theme was
Oh, I hear ya.
future of energy.
CK, I'm in Kentucky and it's been anywhere from cold to, yeah, I mean, it was like 80 degrees last week. So we've literally been anywhere from like 40s to 80s. It's insane. And then I recently changed my schedule at work, so I do some day shifts and then do some night shifts as well. And it has been absolutely brutal. There we go.
Trip from Watoga to Flatwoods. It was rough, mind you. The kids and I ran into a group of assholes in the mountains who stole our food and water. I can't tell you how happy I was
Yeah.
to find the
Yeah.
responders in Flatwoods. Tents for everyone, open kitchens, medical supplies, protection. We were safe. They had a problem.
Kill the Brahmins.
Their water sources were contaminated heavily. People were boiling water, but not long enough to make it safe.
Kill the rat.
So, I stepped up and I said,
Yeah, I'm in the northern part of Kentucky, so
monitor the contamination, and I will
I
teach folks
feel
how
ya.
to properly boil water. And
It's not pleasant at all.
Tonight, we bring you the final
Alright, so
chapter
now that we got our
of
2 water
Road
samples,
Bear, The Strange Encounter in Flatwoods.
we're gonna go
In
over
the last
here
episode,
and
Pioneer Scout Fred Fisher met a curious girl named Sally while hiding in the dark. But, as it turned out, they weren't
So the biggest thing I find for me that helps with the temperature changing, especially when the temperature goes up, is to avoid sugar. It's kind of hard to do sometimes, but ooh, level 5. I'll keep that. Of course, I'm almost at level 10 now too. Um, Alright, now it's time to go boil our water. I'm not entirely sure. I have to wonder if this guy is lost. Because he keeps running back and forth through here. Gonna cook some food. Yeah, we're not gonna do the ribeye steak yet. Yay! Delbert winners. So funny because I was so lost the first time I did all this, and now I could do it with my eyes shut. I mean, yeah, but that is thought-provoking, CK. I can't imagine it would be an easy build for sure. Hmm. I mean, it is a melee weapon, so if you just did a melee build, take the pencil for the lead. That that would be epic. I mean, I sometimes wonder,
Chloe looks after
because
me.
I have an
She's
archer
the
build,
best guardian a girl could have.
I'm going the wrong way. Oh, somebody already got the caps. I have to wonder because I have an archer build. Actually, I have 2 archer builds on Xbox. And I have to wonder what people think when I show up to the queen like that. Can you imagine somebody showing up with a little bow and arrow? But now I will say I use the explosive compound, so it's better than just like a regular little, level 1 bow. Alright. So, gotta go back into... excuse me. Complete training. I never have cared much for the responders course. Yay! Off to Morgantown Airport now. What in the world? Where in the heck did you come from? Well, at least he came with a level up, so... Not that house. Nope, I think it is this house. I can't even remember now. Nope, it's not this house. I think it was on Xbox. I was getting tired of seeing all the different challenges to go find this, go find that. Up here. Survivor story for Sophie. So I just got tired of seeing all the, find all the different this, that, and the other, so I just Googled where to find it. There's actually another one over here. Or was that? I may have been looking for it. Because the, who goes there, there's at least one here. It's been a minute since I went searching for all that. Now I can tell you if you're looking for, if you're ever looking for Day Tripper, you can find it over here. There's supposed to be a static spawn for it. Unless somebody came and took it.
Nobody came. Nobody.
Ooh.
I learned how to deal. You should too. The responders are a joke.
Yeah.
Nobody helps anybody.
Yeah, it looks like somebody already came and took it.
If you're not a total idiot, you'll get out of this dump before the responders get you killed. Leave the sick behind. We're better off. Trust me. Whiny babies stay here and play make-believe, but anyone with half a brain will go up to the mountains and drop the dead weight. Delbert already tried to stop me. Sorry. Say nobody will be around.
Looks like I parked on top of somebody's
Bye, suckers.
blood
Love
leaf.
always, Sophie.
Ooh. So I didn't know until I'm still overweight. I think it's time to look at my cards. I'm still overweight. Oh, Well, that might have something to do with it. Or not. Alright. Now that I'm unfat enough, open my cards. So I haven't actually put any cards up since I started this character. I think maybe I might want to do that. So I generally try to not use my pick-a-perks. Oh, I can rank it up. Oh, but I don't have enough points in strength. Interesting. That's an the reason being, if I can just use what they give me coming out of the vault and what they give me as I level up, then when I get to a higher level and I've unlocked all the cards, I can use my pick-a-perk and actually build my character. So, I'm one level away from 10. I used to have a camp on Xbox. I want to say it was actually right here. It was. It was right in here. It was one of the coolest camps ever. I think I spend more time building camps than actually playing the game. I was so excited when they, oh, now that's a cool camp. Let's get some rats. Go across the water here. Nice. Not too shabby. This guy knows what's up.
Hello, little one. Have you been nice?
Oh, and he's got a vendor. Let's see.
Evaluating. No. Oh, my, no. Why did you do those things? Why?
Well, I guess he doesn't actually have anything in his vendor. Alright. Well, off we go. Just a hop, skip, and a jump. Alright, CK, have a good one. It's been a long time since I've had to just walk my way to Morgantown. Once we get up past...
Clean up this,
Is
fix
that?
that.
Oh no.
Never seems to end.
Get up past the mine, I'll go over onto the train tracks. Oh, I've been detected. What have I been detected by? Oh, rats. That's what I've been detected by. Rats. I want to say it was this bridge. Oh, no, not this bridge. It's the next one. I built a camp underneath. Oh boy. You can knock it off, sir. So yeah, this is a pretty good place to build a camp. Down here, under this bridge, up by the train yard. It's got a junk resource right here. let's turn off. All right, too much stuff popping up. So I've always tried to avoid the train yard over here until I have a weapon that I can a little more easily take out the scorched. Not so much because I can't handle them with the 10mm, but more so because the first time I ever went over there, because it pops up for you to find the catch, well, the 3 different ones. I ran around that place forever trying to find, because I didn't know what I was looking for. And I want to say, like, I can't remember if I actually did die or if I was just that frustrated because I kept running around there and I couldn't find it, and the scorched kept spawning in. It was not a pleasant experience. See if I can't get some more weight off. I don't recall ever having this much. Oh. Well, that might have something to do with it. But I don't remember having this much problem with weight management this early on before. But then again, it's been a long time since I've had to deal with weight management. All right. Let's see. Oh, nice. Maybe if I tiptoe. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Got him. it's time to go inside. Of course, this one isn't even as bad as it used to be. Oh, nice. I always feel like there should be a door over there. Alright. So we gotta go downstairs. What are you doing up there, buddy? Guess he's having a party. Gonna have a dance party. Dance party at Morgantown. Alright. Okay, well that was easy. I think that shot kind of backfired on him. Pun intended. Get my cement. Alright, now I gotta come over here. Take that key card. Now I get to go upstairs. So I wonder what the lowest level possible would be for me to complete all the quest work. Food for thought. All right. Come on, can I loot already, please? Thank you. And now we're gonna go upstairs. I was gonna say, if this key card doesn't work, I think it's time for a new lobby. There you are. Oh, I hate when that happens. Oh, cool. And somebody already opened the door. Alright. Now we got all our plans from here. Used to, that was where you would get the backpack plan from.
Now it feels like I walked into a nightmare. Scorched things everywhere. I kept quiet. They didn't see me. I managed to observe them for a bit. Whatever this disease is, it seems to completely take over its host. The ones that used to be human, eventually they
Stim pack and bowl of water.
like some kind of stasis. And if they stay like
So when you come up here, you can talk to this guy right here. Sometimes he's awake.
the inside out,
Sometimes he's asleep over here in one of the beds. If he's awake, a lot of times he'll be sitting in this chair. Just chilling.
what could possibly cause all this? And then
And
I
the
got my
fastest way to get out
it swooped down from the sky, screeching.
is to jump down through this mine shaft. Or not mine shaft, elevator shaft.
I don't know how to fight this. But we need to consider all our options. Even the nukes. We find the source of this scorched plague and wipe it from the map before it can leave Appalachia. But first things first, we can't let the disease spread to us. Looks like the responders are developing
Anyways.
some kind of inoculation. I'm going to pick up their work.
So you just drop down through the elevator shaft there.
Signing off.
And then you're right back out in the entryway. Instead of trying to figure out how to get through all those different rooms and stairways and whatnot. Alright, so now it wants us to learn about the inoculation project. Which is also here at the airport. Now I have another guy over here. This is not usually the way that I come in when I go to the airport. I usually go in through the entrance right across from the train station. Come here, mister. You want to play Ring Around the Rosie? Let's play Ring Around the Rosie. Where'd you go? Alright. So then I just loot all and get unstuck. Now I could come over here and go over where they want me to go. But I will show you. Over here is usually where I enter the airport. Took you long enough. Where's my canned dog food? Thank you. So when you come in from the train yard, you're right here by the train station. So to go into the airport, I usually come in between these. Well, I guess it's actually a shipping container that's broken in half. So I guess it just kind of threw off my rhythm. And of course, as you see now that I'm a higher level, it's actually showing me events. However, that one is at Nuka World. And if I go there, I will inevitably blue screen. So when you first come into the airport, there's usually 3 scorched right in this beginning area. And then there's 2 by that red shipping container and 1 by this blue one. There's usually a pre-war food here. And if you can get up here, there's usually pre-war food up here as well. Some couple of beer bottles. And that lunchbox will have anything from pre-war food to alcohol to you name it. Usually there's 1 scorched there, and then there's 2 or 3 here. And then up on that barrier. There's one on top of the barrier. Alright, so let's go learn about the inoculation project. So the irony of it all is that with as many playthroughs as I have done through all my different characters, I've never actually done one completely start to finish like this before. I've always just kind of bounced around a little bit. And this is a 0 skill lock. This is horrible. There's a card for this. Alright, so I could pick up all those pieces, but I'm not gonna. Okay, take the pencil. Alright, so I am going to, okay, I guess I'm gonna go do collision course.
Attention all responders. This is a top priority message. Radar has spotted an inbound cargo bot. We've got to secure the landing zone so we can make the drop. We need those supplies, but the cargo bot's going to attract attention, so get ready for a fight.
Oh, I am horrible at this. I forgot what it's like to be a baby. First time I ever came up here, I was just a little baby. And the person that brought me up here was like a level 400 plus. And they said, oh, well, just go hide. So I kind of tucked in like right here. Then when I got really scared because there were so many spawning in, I'm pretty sure I ran inside here and hid. I wish that they would change this event to where you actually got at least a treasury note from it. Because you can't spawn it more than once every 20 minutes. So I think it should have some sort of a benefit to it. I see you up there. Oh. Hold still so I can shoot you. I said hold still. Got one coming down behind there. Oh, he thinks he's gonna go back up, huh? Alright, I guess I gotta follow you. Which is gonna be horrible. Because he's gonna decide to come down right as I'm halfway up. Yep, here he comes. There he goes. Where in the heck did you come from? There you go. Don't you swing at me. I'll swing right back. We got another one going up the hill. Buddy, I'm not chasing you. I'm too fat for that. Yep, there you go. Come on.
Attention responders.
Yay.
Cargobot is now on final approach. Eyes to the sky, people.
So this is actually one of my favorite events because as I level up and I'm wanting to test out weapons to see if I have them modded correctly, I'll bring weapons up here. Or if I'm changing my cards to see if I have my cards the way I need them for what I'm using. Granted, Scorched aren't, a higher level, but because I'm not very familiar with all the mods and what they do and whatnot, it's a good place to come and give everything a quick try out. Oh, I can't pick that lock. up the gas cans while I'm here. There used to be one that spawned over here. It hasn't been there for a while. Where's the stim pack? I guess maybe it didn't spawn in today. Usually there's a stim pack and healing salve that spawns in there. Come over here and take my baseball hat. Ooh, canned coffee. Love it. So the airport is actually a pretty good place to loot for scrap. Especially in the lower levels. I know for me, once I've gotten to higher levels, I've kind of slacked off on loot and stuff. But you'll find all kinds of chems over here. You will find weapons, ammo, apparel, just everything. You name it, you're gonna find probably at least one. You know, a rib cage. Alright. So usually what I do, when I get overweight, or after I do an event, I try to scrap frequently. So the first thing I always do is go to the workbench and see what weapons I can scrap. You know what I didn't do? I have to go back to the back of the airport again. So after I scrap everything, I go to my scrap box. If you don't have Fallout First, you go to your stash box and you scrap all of your, you're going to stash all your scrap, all your ammo that you're not going to use, any weapons you're not going to use, so this is a legendary machine. And this is where you would put any of your legendary weapons or armor that you're not going to use. Which, until you're level 50, doesn't make much of a difference anyways. So you're going to just put it all in there and you'll get a currency for it called script. And then once you find the purveyor down at the Rusty Pick, you can exchange all your script for legendary modules. But again, you don't really need to worry about any of the legendary stuff until you're level 50. Not only did I forget to check or get my stuff from the drop box, I forgot to check for my bobblehead. And he is here. And it's a leader bobblehead. Sweet. And then of course you can always scrap more stuff here at this chem bench. I had been coming to collision course for I can't tell you how long when I realized that that workbench was there. So now when I catch new players up here, I always try to bring them in and show them that this is where you would go. Mentats. Oh, I can't unlock it yet. I'm not a big kid yet. So while I have all of my legendary perk slots open, I'm not using them on this character. Just to kind of show what a true run through would be. And the reason I say that is because the Master Infiltrator card is always the first card that I pick. And then after that, I choose for special stats. I'm going to see. I think I can build or craft my next backpack now. I can. Wow, I'm actually surprised that my armor's still in decent condition. Alright, so we're going to switch to our small backpack. Let's see. Which... You know what? Let's go with the Lucy backpack. I don't have a mod for it, and I'm not going to bother putting flare on it. And you just go over to apparel and switch to that backpack. And I am no longer overweight. Great. Alright, so let's see, where do we have to go? To study Dr. Hornwright's down here. Where is the closest place? Flatwoods. If I go to Flatwoods, I'm too far away from the train. Alright, so I'm just going to hop over here to the train station in Sutton, and then I'm just going to follow the tracks down to Charleston. Interesting. I'm just thinking, no, we'll just keep following this route. I do want to go back and see if I can't get Saul's transmitter onto a... if you go up this way, you'll go to this place right here, Camp McClintock. Who is this guy? Oh, he's a scavenger.
Finally, nice day.
Is he one of the good ones, or is he one that looks for booze? I think he's probably looking for booze, but you know. NPC is getting up, huh? It looks to me like he's already up.
I haven't hit rock bottom yet. But just you wait. It's hard work making a living.
And of course, because I can't hear my game, I couldn't hear what he said. Well, now I know what short people feel like. Oh jeez, all the radiation. I'm gonna be bloodied before I get out of here. Ah, okay, I know where we are. I really hope I get the guy with the chicken. Or the traveling merchant. Either one. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, just an iBot. I'll take that. It's definitely better than the alternative. A lot of times it likes to spawn the super mutants down here. And they are not very nice. Let's see if I have
Now
anything I can sell
trading
to this
for
guy.
supplies, ammunition, and gear.
Excuse me.
Requisitions now available. Welcome, citizen. I am authorized to trade supplies.
So I typically sell anything that's going to spoil because I don't eat it fast enough.
Ammunition and other supplies available here.
And I always have such good intentions that I'm going to do XYZ with such and such. And then I never do it. So
If you have supplies
I've
to
learned
trade,
to just
I can be
take
of
the caps
service.
while the caps are available. Because once it spoils, the only thing you can do is
Don't face the
make
wasteland
fertilizer,
without
which
the proper
is
supply.
good.
Be sure to stop
Alright.
up while you can.
Sold my stoof. Coming over here.
Oh shit! Well, thanks for killing
Oh,
that thing.
talk to this guy. See if I can't get some settler rep.
Hey, do you mind if I take the meat? Hey, thanks.
Oh, so you're gonna take the meat and then not give me any reputation points? Well, that was mean. Oh. Alright. Get short, get short. Where's the stairs? Here we are. This is the quick way in here. Again, something I didn't learn for a long time. stuff. Alright. Now we gotta study the notes. Alright. Time to go get our sample from the feral ghoul and collect a type T fuse. Oh, jeez, oh, Pete. Uh-oh, I've been detected. Go back and see. I don't think I got my pie. Oh, sure didn't. This guy died trying to get some pie. At least that's what it looks like. Alright. Enough playing trying to get the pie. Alright. Now then. If I remember correctly, there's actually a way to get in down here, and you don't encounter as many of the liberators. I am all about not encountering liberators. They kind of remind me of grasshoppers. With the way they jump like that, and they get like all up in your face. And he's gonna hide. Yep, I was gonna say he's gonna hide right outside the doorway. Ugh, creepy little buggers. Where are you going in such a hurry? Hmm. And then what you can do is just come up these stairs right here. Go out the door. And of course I went the wrong way. So when you come back out, you actually don't want to head towards the door that it's showing you to go to. You want to head towards that circle so that you can get your feral ghoul. Starlight berries used to not be hardly anywhere, and now they seem to pop up everywhere as well. Oh no. Skirt past the super mutants. And somewhere over in here, I'm supposed to be able to find a feral ghoul. There hims is. Oh no. Are you frickin' frackin' serious? Oh, okay. Cherry, hi. I'm glad that you joined in. Let's see if I can get this to work. Let's see, let's see. I am, Cherry. It's my first day of 7 off work. And I have done nothing. I have done absolutely nothing. I've watched other people stream, and now I'm streaming. And that is absolutely all I have done. Oh my goodness, jump scare. Whew. So the place where I work, I've worked there for, it'll be 3 years in July. And it was my understanding we were supposed to actually have more vacation time given to us this year. Only they didn't. So I'm kind of sad about that. it's all good because in the end, I'm getting 7 days off. I go back to work for one day, and then I get my normal 3 days off after that one day. So I can't complain too much because, in a what, 11-day period or something like that. I want to go in the other door. I only have to work one day, so it's not too bad. So this is the first time I've actually done a playthrough and actually done like all the quest stuff in order. I was working on Duchess's quest line, but it's currently broken. It wouldn't let me go into Duncan and Duncan there in oh, what's that one place called? Up up here in Somersville. So because I couldn't get in, I went to the next set of quest. I'm gonna squirrel here for a second, get some microscopes. Yeah, no, every time that I have done a playthrough, I just kind of skip around and, do bits and pieces. So did you stream today, Cherry? If you did, I didn't get a notification. I don't think. Alright, I gotta install the fuses. Anybody would think I need to, like, get good or something. Oh, the holo games. Gotcha. And it really stinks because if another player has it, like, you can't just buy it out of their vendor and that counts. You have to go find it in the wild. Makes me so mad. But it's alright. Look at me, I'm still wearing my vault suit. Okay, now what? Oh, am I leveling up again? Yay! You level up so fast doing quest work. Oh, join the fire breathers. Oh, I'm not far away at all. I know, right? I think I was a level 7 when I got on today. I was working on building my camp and then I ran out of wood, so I had to go find some wood. And then I ran out of gears. I was gonna place workbenches. That didn't work either. So when I ran out of gears, I oh, there's baby coffee right there. Except now she's my big coffee. I have OG coffee, big coffee, and now this is baby coffee. They all have names, but you know, nobody else sees those, just me. Let's see, which way do I need to go? I need to go that way. I have such a horrible sense of direction, I swear. Oh, well, I'm glad I looked. Ugh. So I never play with game volume. At all. Like, even if I'm just chilling off stream, doing my own thing, I always keep the game volume turned off. I get jump scared more than I care to admit. Oh. Okay, so the terrain is like trying to change formation on me here. Bum, bum, bum. I need to like go play in the water or something to see if I can't gain marsupial. The baby jump thing is killing me. Alright. Are we there? Are we there? We're there, yay! Inch. So I'm kind of sad because when I did the command with your name, it's supposed to pop up your link for your channel. So sad. I'll have to work on it and see if I can't figure it out.
Fire breather applicant. Please report to
Overseer's log, Charleston Fire Department. Automation used to define life in West Virginia. Now it's the only thing left.
You're
These
welcome.
training programs that the responders have set up.
Us girls
How many
gotta stick
survivors
together,
are
don't you
running
know?
through these? It takes a certain calling to voluntarily run into the middle of the
Alright, so
fire.
I'm not actually gonna join the
Rescue.
fire breathers right now.
Looks like they kept up that spirit, even as the dangers changed. They must have fought the scorched up
Only
close
because I know
more
what
than
comes
anyone.
next.
I need to find out what they knew.
You end up having to go do that exercise test or whatever. But I'm so close. Come on. Come on. Ugh. I think a lot of us that have been playing the game for a while, or at least I know for me, can't speak for anybody else, but it's so easy like to forget what it was like to be the little guy that had no AP, had weapons that were far from anything usable. It's a little humbling, if you will. I never noticed until today that there's a recipe that spawns right there on that ledge. And I come up here all the time. That's how I get ammunition. But for anybody that's watching that hasn't played, or anyone that may end up watching, this is the Rusty Pick. This is where you go to see the Purveyor, and you can cash in that legendary script that I was talking about. And there's a pie machine. I feel like this character isn't very lucky. And I don't have enough script to cash in. Alright, let's go downstairs. See what I can't find. Somebody's already been here and taken all of the stuffs. Is that not sad, Cherry? I wish that, like, there was a 5-10 minute timer and then stuff would, like, automatically just spawn back in. That way everybody gets a chance, but I guess, given that it's the wasteland, I guess I can kind of see where that comes from. Sometimes I wonder how many people realize that you can come down here and collect. Why can I not collect that? I'd collect these ones though. Make myself even fatter. Wish I could get in there too. I see tons of scrap. Tons and tons. Weapons, scrap. But at least they opened this hole up. Do you remember when it used to just be like a really small hole right here and you had to crouch, and it was only when you were super, super lucky that you could like come up to this hole and get the mole miner? I remember those days, and now they've opened it to where the hole is like almost completely opened. Alright, nothing else to do here except try for the pie one more time. I have one character on my Xbox that almost every single time I come to the Rusty Pick, I get the pie on, usually within the first like 3 tries. I actually came in here one night and Lurid was in there, and we were taking turns hitting the pie machine up, and I hit the machine, and I've learned how to tell before it ever drops the claw. Like, you can tell if it's gonna drop, if it's actually gonna drop you the pie. Gotta love the pie. So I knew right away as soon as I hit the button that it was gonna drop the pie, so I like turned and ran off. And I just like went downstairs. And so he started telling me to come back. And I just like emoted a heart and ran off. I fast traveled away. Alright, so let's see. Let's go try the Assaultron body again. I'm not ready to become a fire breather. I don't want to go to Charleston and have to face super mutants just to do their agility course. Mm. Get the blood eagle. No. Excuse me. Die. Thank you. I don't know. All my characters on PlayStation seem to have pretty good luck. But on Xbox, I have like no luck at all. I don't understand.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hang on 1 second. My teammate is somebody that I know on my friends list, so I'm gonna let him know that I'm gonna switch servers. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so I'm going to leave the server and join a new lobby. Oh, coffee really needs some coffee. Alright. We're gonna join with this guy here. Try this one more time. hope they didn't break my quest. They're always really good about fixing it, but... Oh, you're a big guy. Oh. Get off of me! Oh. Oh, nice. Enter solo. So, Cherry, did you get through all of the new quests last night? Yay! I actually kind of liked the new quest. The the end was hard. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's see. Turn that off. Listen to the Overseer's broadcast. Yes, I do like the plushie. Alright, have to go talk to the Overseer. Right, gotta go to the train station and then to the Overseer. Alright. When you come to the Overseer's house, I didn't know for a hot minute they actually put a donation box at the Overseer's house. And a stash box. So it's actually quite a nice little hub compared to what it used to be. Alright, collect all the stuff out there. Let's go in and talk to the overseer.
Oh, thank God you're here. It's just so good to see you. Let's talk downstairs. Cozy as this place is, there's
Why do you keep
someone
turning
I'd
your
like to
back on me,
introduce.
you crazy lady?
We really went overboard with this place. Feel free to look around.
Oh yes, you're gonna let me meet your robot. Well, while I'm waiting 10 years for you to come downstairs, don't mind me, just gonna grab a little bit of loot.
Let me introduce you to Davenport. He's been helping me with some
I hope I'm
reconnaissance.
not the only one,
It
pretty
went
sure I'm
bad
not,
in Appalachia.
that talks to all these NPCs as if they're actually real people.
So excited to see everyone again. Once you've acquainted yourself with our new arrivals, I may have some field work for you.
I couldn't have pulled this place off without him. Let's talk.
Overseer's basement key. Woohoo!
I know you have questions, and we'll get to them. I have an important mission.
You have an important mission.
You're just not ready. It's too dangerous. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'd recommend talking with the mayor of Grafton. There are a lot of...
Oh, that's right.
Is there anything else you want to talk about? Stay
I
careful.
gotta go.
Together we've made Appalachia.
See, I did the level 20 start out on my last character. Actually, all my PlayStation characters, I started out at level 20. Yes, way to go, Cherry. Way to go. Gotta love the pie. I had to stop looking because my kids were always yelling at me. Mom, seriously, again? Again with the pie? It's like, well, nobody else is here waiting a turn. Might as well be me. The one that I think is always an accomplishment for me is when I get the one that's at West Tech. The one up on the roof. When I get that one I take as a good moment. Listen, I'll stand at that pie machine for an hour if I have to. When I get it in my head that that's my piece of pie, it's my piece of pie. Now, if somebody else comes along, then I'll walk away and let them have a turn. So I'm not, greedy about it, per se. Some people would think it would be greedy for me to stand there and keep hitting the pie machine, but I at least don't go to the extent of keeping other people from being able to play. Let's see. Oh, I can't fast travel right now. Go up to the train station, see if I can sell anything.
It's hard work making a living out here.
Anybody need a gnome? There's one here at Sutton Station. Right here. So every time I see the toilet paper in this game, I think back to 4 years ago when everybody was in a state of panic over toilet paper. It just cracks me up.
You looking at me? How about you stop looking and start buying? Get your raiding supplies here, or don't. I don't care. Note to the gourmands. Human flesh is not acceptable tender here.
Let's see.
Previously owned loot for sale. Mostly blood free.
Of course, I find signs and letters when I'm only a level 11.
Stick up, up.
I always find it when I'm a super, super low level or once I get up higher in levels and have absolutely no caps. That's funny. And the sad part is I probably wouldn't even use it anyways. Alright. So, we're going to try one more time to go to Summersville. I left the quest turned off. I think I'm going to have to leave the quest turned off, hop servers while it's turned off, and then turn it back on. I have a sneaking suspicion that that's what I'm going to have to do. Ooh, cotton candy bites. Alright. Please let this be the time that I can get in here. See? I've got the card. I don't understand why. Alright. Well, I guess I'm going to hop servers one more time to see if I can't, I'm ready to be done with Duchess. Of course. I'd rather deal with Duchess than Rose. So, Cherry, who is the one NPC in the game that you just cannot stand? I know we all have one. Well, let me rephrase that. I know we all have at least one. I have two. There's two in this game that I really just can't stand.
I will baptize you in your own brain matter, you worthless shit!
Oh, that was scary. Yay, I got in. So, I would have to say that the NPCs that I like the least, that I really just can't stand, is Rose and Biv.
Oh,
The
well now. What do we have here? Are you
the one
another
Robo
ghost?
Brain that you go see to do
I
the
cannot bring you the peace you require,
Nuka
spirit.
Shine.
Leave me be.
Can't stand him. I'm gonna try something new. I'm gonna try
So
to
I
actually be the
thought.
ghost.
No need to put on airs with me. I understand your plight, spirit. My name's Skinner, and I am trapped in here, much like you are trapped in undeath. Now, what do you require to leave me alone? general spirit. Unfortunately, assaultrons are military-grade hardware.
The Foundation leader?
As such, all of
Are you
our
talking about
machines have
Paige?
already been spoken for.
Downstairs in the
States
basement? Or are you
just
talking
waiting to
about
pick up.
Wade?
You understand.
I think that's his name, Wade, that's in that little trailer. Yeah. Well, Paige is a dude too. Paige and Wade both are dudes.
You're a Duncan? I perhaps see some distant resemblance, Spirit. But Mrs. Duncan, why,
And then Meg up
they
at
tan
Crater.
my
Yeah, I could
hide
see
if
how
I
one
gave
wouldn't like
away an
Meg.
assaultron. Here,
She,
you may take the protectron. You can find it in
she
the
doesn't
adjacent
bother me
room.
too
It was
much.
slated for one of the
She's got
lesser
an attitude
clans in the
problem, but
region,
that's just
the
being a raider.
Garahans, or some such. Mrs. Duncan, I'm sure, would be thrilled to keep it in the family. You're a Duncan? But Mrs. Duncan,
You
it was
know, I
slated for
might
one
want
of
to
the
pay
lesser
attention to what
clans in
I'm
the
doing.
region, the Garahans. I'm sorry, but I simply cannot. The price of such a machine, even before its noted uptick in demand, was in the millions of dollars. Bottle caps? Actual trash? Then it's
I love
likely
that.
safe to presume
The
the
robot
amount you
can't
need
seem
to
to
offer is in
fathom
the
that people use
mid-10
bottle caps as
figures.
currency.
Not for purchase, no. The mint-condition Protectron and handy bodies we have on the premises have been, and our resupplier is... I do hope you understand. You're a Duncan? I perhaps see some
He's not giving me
distant
what I
resemblance.
need.
But Mrs. Duncan, why, they'd tan my hide if I gave away an assault. It was slated for one of the By all means.
I don't even know what keycard he gave me. And how exactly am I supposed to turn that off? Nah. You know what I do now?
The Duncan line
I
is
go
an ancient
upstairs.
and proud one.
And
Why,
I
there's
sneak in
been a Duncan
upstairs.
in this great nation ever since the 1980s. But I'm sure you already knew that.
Well, I can't. I don't have a high enough lockpick.
I heard some screaming outside the window.
Well,
Do the ghosts rule the outside world as well now?
how am I supposed to get through there if... Okay. Because as soon as I go to walk through there, it's going to start... I don't know. I think they changed this quest. How rude. Breaking my bobby pin. Thank you. Aha. Where do I use the key, though? That's the question. Mr. Handy showroom must be upstairs. Yeah.
Excuse me. Entrance into the
Okay.
showroom is for customers only.
But I thought this was where the Assaultron was. Is it not? Hmm. Hmm. Alright, let's see. There is a hole in the floor over here. And if memory serves me correctly, you can alright, nope. Not without falling. Oh wait. Well, not the body I would have liked to have given Polly, but at least it's a body. And I didn't get myself in trouble in the meantime. So there's also that.
If I encounter any damage in those showrooms, you should expect a bill.
Oh. Okay. Oh shoot. I've been detected. Run! So, Summer Cherry, did you know that right here by Summersville is where you can get one of the wedding rings? You take that hat there on the bench, and then it's right here, the old ring. I've picked them up, I can't tell you how many different times. There's the old ring, and then there's 2 spots that I know of for the one that's actually labeled as a wedding ring. All right. Ah. Oh yay, another fan.
Hey, you got one. Signal's coming through loud and clear.
Now, I presume you found something that'll work for someone with my natural charm and gravitas? Well, there's the vote of confidence I was hoping for.
Still, beats the hell out of your current address, don't it, doll?
You're not the one about to be shoved into a toaster, Duchess. But yes, honestly, thank you for sticking your neck out for me.
It's true. But, Crane, you ready to listen?
Oh boy. Boy is map.
All right then. Follow me. So, I've known where Crane is.
Alright, I'll just wait up here for you, Duchess.
Well, there's a problem. Honey, you awake? Oh. You want to give him a little nudge?
Boy. Boy is key. Oh, that's right. Boy is key, not boy is map.
All these Jesus, Duchess. That thing's been
That thing is Crane, Solomon. And what exactly would you have liked me to do with him?
put it out of its.
I don't recall yield. You agree with me?
Exactly, Duchess.
I know.
Of course. You want to take
Make
care of
it
it?
quick.
All right. Sorry, pal.
You two mind if we just take a moment? According to that map, the treasure is in some kind of special cache tucked away inside Gawley Mine, sealed away.
According to the
behind a
map,
key-card
there's
locked
some
door.
sort of special catch.
Golly mine.
Son of a... Just...
Suppose we don't need it.
Solomon.
Sorry.
Now, you're already intimately acquainted, so I will let you keep set, but I need...
Now, is there anything else you want to discuss? No idea, sweetheart. Good luck.
Alright, wish me luck. We're gonna go back over to Gully Mine. Actually, we're gonna go see if we can't craft me a level 10 pistol real quick. So, Cherry, what are you up to now that you got your pie? Or are you on to another piece of pie? Oh, that's right. You were looking for the mini games. And I can't craft a 10 mil. Alright. Need my scrap box again. Alright, let's see. Try to empty out all my extra. Oh my goodness, I still didn't go and learn all those plans. I'm gonna do that right now before I squirrel and forget again. Well, that actually helped. Alright. Oh, that's right. Key cards won't. I think I need to get myself dressed in something other than let's see. I could wear the wedding dress or the Camden jumpsuit. Alright, let's see. There we go. Alright, take my party hat off now. Oop. Would help if I take off the right one. There we go. You can if you want to. Oh, a little level 3. Hi. Wait, are you on PlayStation right now? You are. Oh, this is sad. I feel really bad for this person. Of course, I can't say much. My first camp, I placed a rug down that I never did find until I moved the camp. Because I just placed it off in the grass. It was kind of funny. And then once I actually learned how to build a camp, because like I didn't understand how the build menu worked. And so I just had some like random stuff placed. I don't even remember what I placed, but it was it was bad. And then once I figured out, I think almost all of us did, Cherry. In hindsight, I really wish I would have taken a picture of what my camp looked like, because when you go between what my very first camp looked like and what I have now, like even I just threw the camp together looks way better than my first camp ever looked. Get back here. Excuse me, how rude. Oh really, you're gonna fall backwards, not forwards. Oh. I think after I do this, I'm gonna hop off for a while. Take a break. Oh, excuse me. Daggone it, I'm overweight again. I swear I spend so much time being overweight. Even on my big characters. I just notice it more on the babies. So, Cherry, how long have you played 76? Well, crap. Oh, wow. 3 years, that's a while. Of course, I say that, but I've been playing for a year and it doesn't feel like it's been a while at all, so. I feel like I pretty much live in the wasteland when I'm not working. Why am I still showing in danger? I don't see anybody. There we go. So let's pull up the map. 071990. Woo! That guy did not want me to put in my code. All right. Did you join my lobby, Cherry? Why, hello, maiden. You jumped already? Oh. It's all good. Well, if either one of you lovelies is in my lobby again, if you wanted to let me know and take me to White Springs, that would be great. Stupid ant. So, Cherry. Okay, maiden, that's good. Oh, that's right, you did get it. Congratulations. I bet that's exciting. Cherry, Bear did a video, or was it a short? I think it was a short, maybe. Where he did a run through in Watoga. And it showed places where you can get like bobbleheads and magazines. I know not all of the games come with magazines, I don't think, or do they? I've found so few of them. But that run, I usually get stuff every time I do the run. Unless Bear's on the server. So. Okay, let's see. There's actually a trick. Excuse me. Oh, you're at White Springs? Okay. Give me just a second, because I'm about to get to the catch for, Crane. Alright.
Registration complete.
So now I just have to go through here. Wait, oh. I get lost every time. You think all of them are magazines? Okay. Yeah, that could be very true. I don't know. I never really paid much attention. I just figured it'd be one of those things that if I ever found them all, I found them all. Alright, let me just cruise through here and find... Alright. Alright. Pick up my mega token dispenser. Energy weapon, shotgun, rifle, pistol, unarmed, two-handed melee, one-handed. Alright. I'm gonna do a pistol. Because why not? Oh, okay. Not bad. I got a 2-shot. Alright. And then... You know what? I think I have a scrap kit. Let me see. I do. And I'm still overweight. Alright. I'm coming, Cherry. I just gotta get out of Gully Mine. Let's see. Oh, you know what I can do? Oh, well, that didn't help nearly as much as I thought it would. Alright. Oh, I think there's a workbench up here. Yes, alright. Alright. I am on my way to you now, Cherry. Yeah, I can fast travel to you because we're friends on PlayStation. So even without us being on the team, it'll let me out. Or it'll let me out. It'll let me fast travel. Alright, I am at White Springs. Thank you much, dear. Alright. Oh. Can't pick locks yet. I am so used to having that Master Infiltrator card. Alright. Now I gotta go back and talk to Duchess again. I think this is the final step. I think. Why is Polly's head still in the jar?
The intrepid explorer returns. Extra layer of dust makes... Well, glad you got something useful out. What I will do is foot you a honestly, thank you. You take care of yourself out there, honey.
Alright, I plan on taking care of myself out there. Thank you. Alright. Oh yay, I leveled up again. Let's see. Oh, I have more perk cards. Oh, goody. I have the gunsmith card. Here in another level, I can use that. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, I try not to use my pick-up perks. You too, Cherry. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate your help. Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to waste a pick-up perk on that. And there's Maiden at her camp with me photobombing her. Yes. Alright. Yeah, I love it because there's actually a lot of pictures that pop up from when I was at your camp that night. Alright, and I think I missed the last event, so here soon. All right. How did I get a golf club? Alright, so now that we have finished the crane quest line, I think for right now at least, I'm actually going to call it a night. I may hop back on after a while after I've had a break. Yeah. I may hop back on in a little bit, but I need to take a break, find something to eat, find something to drink. So, and then when we hop back on, we'll go join the fire breathers. So, with that, I bid you adieu. Have a good one.